People, I'm going to idea where we are come from. And that's where we are walking come from. For the past much of hours. So from a distance you look at the tallest point of Jamaica. Yeah. So don't get away with that look. January 13, 2021, we decided to hike to the top of the Blue Mountain. So to break up the trip and get the most out of the experience, we went up 2 days before and stayed at a lovely little cabin called Rough Jam, right at the foot of the hill. It's a lovely little family-run spot by a mother and her sons. It was in the middle of January, so I don't think I need to explain how cold it was. Now keep in mind, people say Blue Mountain is the coldest part of Jamaica, the only part of Jamaica we ever have snow. Now, they didn't have hot water, no hot water up there, and they did not have water at the pipe. I think they had burnt their pump. So, needless to say, we never take a shower for 2 days. But despite the fact that we weren't able to shower for 2 days, that did not hamper the amazing experience we had. They made us home-cooked meal, porridge, chicken foot soup, chocolate tea, fried dumpling, all sorts of something. Now, we were the only ones there, so they treated us like royalty. We had an amazing time. They had a waterfall, they have a river that runs through the property. Really, really nice place. Every kind of fruit tree you can think of. Lemon tree, lime, mango, sweet sap, star apple, gooseberry, everything you can think of. Coffee for days. Of course, a Blue Mountain. Now, on the night of the 12th, our tour guide Lyndon came and picked us up and drove us for an hour and a half to as far as a vehicle could go, where we slept for a few hours at a hostel with some rastas. At about 2 a.m. we headed out on a 6-hour hike up to the top of the Blue Mountain. 2:30, not even 2:30, 2:25, and we're there with Lyndon and we are get ready. Go and pack up and stack up and check flashlight and them thing there as we prepare to climb the Blue Mountain. See, they are still night. So we are going to head out. It's a 3.5 hour hike to the peak of the mountain and a 3 hour walk back. We left out at 9 p.m. from, where we left from?
Red light.
Red light.
Rough Jam.
Rough Jam. Down our Garden Town area?
Irish Town.
Irish Town.
Red light.
So, yes. We left out 9 o'clock. Drive for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours up in the mountain as far as you can drive. And then we are going on foot now. So we stopped at a hostel and we slept over for about maybe about 2-3 hours. And now we up and we are getting ready to go to road. So we should give you some footage along the way and show you some footage of the mountain. As you can see, a still night. You can hear the wind. Dark, you can't even see the star from the camera, but soon forward. Jamaica Uncut Blue Mountain hike soon come. So this is the start of the journey. 3 hours up, 3 hours down, but you want to pace yourself because you don't want to reach up there too quick, so you don't want to walk too fast because you don't want to reach up there when it's dark and it's still cold.
Yeah man, we'll start Jacob ladder now.
Okay.
It's a bit steep in some areas. Normally it's about and for the next mile we have a good grade going up.
Okay.
So from here, exactly 6 miles up to the top of the peak. So we should be able to do it.
Okay. Alright people, so the man said this name Jacob ladder. And with this part now you have to kind of bend forward. And bend your knees. And push into it. And we have 1 mile of this. So go straight. Oh, we are turn. Alright people, the hill kind of give you a little break. And we're up on a little piece of level here now. But full workout day today. Backpack on back. Because of the cold, we dress for the cold. But then we start climbing the hill and start getting well hot. Feel sweat. Yeah. So this is what, Portland Gap you said?
Yes.
Okay.
To the halfway point, the trail. From here you have 3.5 miles to go up.
Okay.
Right here is also a ranger station, also cabins where person can sleep over.
Okay.
Right in this area.
Alright. And it's called Portland Gap because we're bordering Portland?
Yes.
Okay. Alright, so we're upon coffee break now, people. Take a 5, drink some coffee, and hold a breeze. Then we head out again. So clearly when we come back down off of the trail, we get a better shot of the whole trip. So I'm just going to show it to you in a reverse. But for now, I'm just showing you a night. See there, a flashlight me I use, see there. Flashlight. So people, right now we're close to the top of Blue Mountain. But even though we don't reach to the peak, we're still way above everywhere else in Jamaica. We're still on top of Jamaica. And we're looking back at Kingston. We started this trip at 2:30 and it's now 6 o'clock. And we are almost at the tip of the peak. Another couple of minutes. We will be on the top of Jamaica. Still dark, and the whole intention is to catch the sunrise coming out of the water. It's a trip for the brave. Crazy walk and hard on your legs and your glutes, and it's really, really cold. So people are trying to get the best shot at the sunrise. So let's see if we can go a little bit closer. Yo! People, check this out. Alright, people, see the great man. Yeah.
Put on next layer.
Yeah, man, the boss, cool, the boss. The boss, I put on. Lyndon, here on it, how long now have you been doing this?
Over 13 years.
Over 13 years?
Yes.
How much trips you think you make up this mountain so far?
This for the year, from this 2021, this is my second trip.
Okay, but in total, since you started doing this, but how much time you come up here?
100.
Over 100 times?
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Maybe 200 too.
Wow.
Thing is that I lead a lot of trips. Nowadays, I have my next guy that I work with.
Okay.
And some of the time I actually come.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah, man, feel we call him, man, not remember my number, we burn a freeze.
It's 876 460
Yes?
6096.
6096. So 876-460-6096. Give them on a call, people. Yo, we really cold. Me not telling you no lie. It is so cold. Alright, so now we're waiting for the sunrise. 7,402 feet above sea level. 2,256 meters. Wow. And we've been walking for 3.5 hours. So yeah, that people, we are walking from 2:30 this morning, dark. And we've been walking now for over 3 hours, 3.5 hours we are walk. Couple of stops on the way, cause you know, knee them get tired, leg them get tired and then something there, so we take a little break sometime, take a coffee break one at a time and hold a 5 and walk and stop, because we are trying to limit the amount of time we actually spend on the mountain because it is so cold and them don't have nothing up here for shelter you. And you know, so Jamaica we don't really have winter gears per se, so we have to limit the amount of time we spend in the wind. And the wind chill is crazy. But this was always on my bucket list and I wanted to do this 2 years ago and just plans get messed up and it never happened. And I promised for my birthday this year, I do it. So today January 13, 2021. So whenever you watch this, I don't know when we're going to put out a video. So whenever you watch this day, doing this recording was my birthday. And this is my birthday present. And the sky started to get well brighter now. So here comes the sunrise, people. And I don't know if it's because I live in Negril and I see sunset every day. So I don't treasure sunset as much as I treasure sunrise. Any warmer in the summertime?
Yeah.
Like in September?
Get warmer, like June. January.
Miserable.
To the end of February.
Yeah.
This morning, we have bit hard because wind. Not that well, get the wind chill like this. It's not how we get the sun. Or, one thing after that. Wind chill the
This plant?
Endemic to the Blue Mountains and Jamaica. Nowhere else on earth.
Wow. So you hear that, people? This plant is said to be found nowhere else on earth, only up in the Blue Mountain. So as promised, we are showing you the trail down and we are try to walk fast because my hand them start hurt me. And people remember that we did this trail at 2 o'clock at night. So we left out, we started walking at 2:30. So we use flashlights. We had headband lights that we used to come up. And by the time we got to the tip of the hill, we could turn the lights off because it was 6 o'clock. So we started walking at 2:30. We got to the top of the hill at 6. And the sun came out at about, what time is it? The sun came out, oh, it's after 7. The sun came out at about 6:30. So the climb was wicked. And going back down now, you need a lot of grip because you're going downhill, so a lot of bending at the knees to not slide or fall. But it's an experience, like an amazing experience. Apart from the cold, we could have do without the cold. Even though if it did hot, you'd probably get really tired and sweaty. So the cold does help some, now that me think about it. So check it out, give it a try if you're the adventurous type and if you're in Jamaica. So big up Songsters Coffee, big up Rough Jam for this hike here. Jamaica uncut in the mountain. I go and hike the hills and take one more thing off of my bucket list.
This one? Thatcher, Alexandria.
Thatcher?
Thatcher.
Clatra, Alexandria.
Yes. Sometimes called soapwood.
Soapwood.
Yeah, but this one survive in the higher the mountain, highest part of the mountains.
Okay.
So on the way down I show the next one, is Clatra occidentalis.
Ah. Cool. Some knowledge same time, people.
The leaf actually solid.
Oh.
You can actually show the experiment. I push it on Russia.
So you can't use to wash your hand. And straight ahead, all the way across, you see we can zoom in. All the way over there so now is Kingston. So that's Kingston, Portmore, all of them places over there. So. I feel like the hill seems crazy to come up because I couldn't see where we are go. So you can't tell your brain if it's going at third speed or it just, whichever gear, it just stuck. One gear that carry up the hill. So people remember that this is the trail back. The same trail up, but because it was dark I couldn't show you the trail up. So now I just show it while I go back down, while the sun out and we can actually see. And remember, if you plan to do this trail or this hike, bring gloves. It may sound silly, but walk with a pair of gloves. Walk with a scarf, wear a hat, wear something to cover your ears. You need water because even though it's cold, you get really thirsty from the air changing. And it really dry you out. So bring water, bring energy bar, bring snacks, I would have suggest energy bar over any little junk snacks. Peanuts and them kind of things, because you're going to need the sugar. And things like Gatorade or something. I brought water, like I brought 6 bottles of water, and we already done them, because you get really, really thirsty coming up. And you need comfortable shoes. Cannot stress this enough. You need extremely comfortable shoes. So Lyndon,
Yes, sir.
what made you become a park ranger?
Park ranger.
Yeah.
At the time I was working at Strawberry Hills.
All right.
Hotel. Then there was a handout that they need some park ranger for the Blue and Junk Mountain National Park. A part of the job was that you get a bike. And I'm in love bike, so I say I apply and I, got through. And that person always loved nature, right? As a kid growing up, I grew up in the Blue Mountains anyway. Still live here. So, for my going out, summertime, we spend a lot of time near the river, shoot bird, catch fish, everything, Always a nature person.
But how you learn the job? Them send you go somewhere go train?
Most of the training was in-house training, most of it. Then, you do some short term.
And then somebody have to walk you through the mountains and...
You have senior rangers
right.
at the time. So,
and you just walk with them?
You walk
okay.
with them, yeah.
And then you learn about birds and trees and...
Birds. I know a lot of birds from when I was growing up.
Okay.
Right? Even the guy who was teaching me at the time, he was saying, Linda, you're moving fast, man. I said, yeah, man, I know a lot of them birds, man.
Okay.
Can't tell them taste like, So, he always joke about it,
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's something that you love doing?
It's a passion, man. It's
okay.
a passion for me. It's not something that I see myself not doing. It's, it's
cool.
a part of my life, so.
But I mean, at certain age, this will become challenging to climb the mountain.
It might become challenging at that, but you can do something else. You can go, make sure that's the right head back door.
Okay.
You have to clear the motor.
All right, blessed. Yeah. What are these markers?
So what maybe research, like person doing like bird counts, then they normally mark an area.
Okay.
Right? And then they might stop you and do like a 10 minutes bird count.
Okay.
Count everything bird are seen.
So how then can I differentiate this sound from the visual?
You differentiate? No, you make a notation with the bird are seen.
Okay.
And what type?
But how you know what type? By hearing it, if you never see it?
Experience.
Okay.
Experience. That's what the birds have. Maybe a dozen call.
All right.
But, after a while, you know them.
Okay.
Yeah.
And the male make a different sound from the female?
Not most cases, no, sir.
Okay. They also do bird watching up here too. So if you're into nature and you want to come watch birds, he also does that. So link him up again. Ranger Linval Johnson at yahoo.com. Lyndon. Why me keep on call him Linval? Lyndon Johnson. Ranger Lyndon Johnson. The man do a bird call people, and the bird literally a answer. Where? Where do we see him?
Jamaican toady. Locally called a robin redbreast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We know robin redbreast.
Yeah, but Jamaican blackbird, which only can survive in pristine forests. In the forest, you have wild pine, what we call wild pine. That was bromeliads. So the cone shape look like.
Okay.
Yeah. So in that you'll find water sickly night. You have even a tree crab where live in night. So another insects, so it feed from insects. So it will go in and get them in dinner lunch.
Okay, cool.
Actually called the wild pine sergeant.
And you won't see that blackbird anywhere else?
Anywhere? No.
In Jamaica?
You see it, it can be found in cockpit country. sometime in the center of the island as well.
Okay.
And Blue and Janko Mountains.
Okay, cool.
Well, Blue and Janko Mountains is the main area to find them.
Okay. Knee time, you know. Knee tired. Alright, people, see we're on top of the cloud again. Come.
Yeah.
Alright, knee ready again. This come like you're walking on a scary movie. And you up here, go down there, so. And I'll just take you away when you reach down there. And you come down there, hill here. And your foot. You do some boom, jam in your arm. In the front of your shoes. So people, again, be respectful, and if you come up here, any garbage you make, bring it back down with you. So what we do is, whatever we eat or drink, we just put it back in the backpack, and then we put it in our bin when we reach back down. So remember that, don't litter the mountain and don't leave nothing up here. And when this happen? Since we passed?
Everywhere ready.
But we not passed this morning.
Yeah, man.
We did? Oh. People, I'm going to idea where we are come from. And that's where we are walking come from. For the past much of hours. So from a distance you look at the tallest point of Jamaica. Yeah. So down that's how we did a look. So after a little bit over 6 hours walk, we finally made it back down to the foot of the mountain. And boy, that was painful. And did I mention how cold it was? Now this is something that I highly recommend, but remember, comfortable shoes, water and warm clothes. And if your knee bad, bring knee strap, because the walk back down is really hard on your knees, jamming into those rocks for grip. Now, if you have not yet done so, me no know you the wait pan, please remember to subscribe to the channel, people. And when you watch the video, then please remember to like and share them as we travel around Jamaica and bring you nothing but some real Jamaican vibes. Until we meet again, Jamaica Uncut. Cut.